Alright. Let's see, it looks like we're on the air. Oh, perfect. How you guys doing today? My name is Matthias Hanlon here. Welcome to Lightspeed Streams. Turn that off. I'm sure it comes out pretty good. Alright, here, continue playing Mass Effect 2. Alright. Let's go in here and meet Aria.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me.
Alright, let's just quickly talk to this guy.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Right? Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Oh, yes, we will. I don't know if that will actually change anything. If go into Mass Effect 3. Alright, the strip club.
I'm busy.
Now you're just standing there. Alright, and here we go. Let's talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Oh, wow, cool. Oh boy, standoff.
Stand still.
I was told you were the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
Yep.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It
Here's
doesn't
our
matter.
own place.
Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
That sounds good enough to me.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What about
What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to
Sounds like
stay
a
clear
guy.
of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Oh,
I
wow.
appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Mordin Solus. You know where I can find him? The Solarian Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Let's see. What?
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Aw, I feel the love.
Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Alright.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
There's much better moves than this.
Ooh, bartender. Just one drink. See nothing coming out of that. Oh, there it is. I'm good for it. Alright. That's what I think is apartment. See this apartment. I have an idea where it is. Oh, this place can get loud. And go recruit Martin first.
Come on, let me in.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Nice.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused
End
response.
is not.
8 vessels have been sent, but it
Humans
is not clear
are
whether
a
they're
blight on galactic purity.
And a religious night.
You are a blight. You and you, human.
And you're. Oh.
but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Just like the code. Just like code.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Damn. Do Miranda. I do Saeed as well too. choose artificial rounds. Alright. Get in my way, you guys. Saw something. Where? Oh yeah, that's probably going to be pretty important. Alright, get in my way.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Good, thank you. That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, get $100 out of it now.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Danke.
Take control of this model basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Oh, there we go. Start. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, lines of code. A little simple hacking app. Where is it? Am I missing? Oh shit. There we go. Stuck. Alright, what's in here?
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Damn. Oh. Let's play the last one.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Not good.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
That's right.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus.
That is coincidence.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Show some compassion.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them. Stun them with some kind of toxin, then gun them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Ooh, a dark doctor.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Ooh, another goodie door. There we go.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague.
That's awesome.
But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
What's in here? Oh, do I get the high ground here? Oh yeah, I totally do have the high ground.
Watch out!
Seriously? You didn't even not move.
This will put him down.
Seriously?
Nice shot!
There we go.
Corey can cross his shot.
There we go. Ha, headshot. Always have the high ground. Nice, man, just a bunch of free money. Furnish of the bodies. Ooh, another door. I see. There we go. Are we ransacking someone's apartment?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that
good.
door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
But I'm just gonna take $4 grand out of your safe.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Yeah, you should be lucky. Where's that medical? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take that $100. Alright. Oh, one thing with these conversations, it helped me with my Paragon to Renegade points. Oh, it's fun to blow stuff up. What we got here?
What's this?
Yeah. Always get the hype around. Oh, wait a minute.
This'll put him down.
There's a girl. There we go.
Very nice.
Headshot.
Felt that one.
Oh yeah.
One less. There we go.
There you go. You guys are doing good. Why can't you? Oh, wait a minute.
Firing an impact shot. Firing concussive shot.
There you go. Stay down. There.
Here goes.
Ah, yeah.
Firing an impact shot.
Ah, I think I missed it.
Overloading their systems. It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Bet you do. Oh, that's really close. Wow, you guys are really close. No guards. Able to get in there, no problem. clinic. Oh, this is all you
No
have?
funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Boy, not much security here. Surprised they haven't taken over.
No more contacts!
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Nope.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use Belladrin.
Not
Plenty of
exactly
it.
like
Almost
that.
as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic errors. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce.
Oh, what's this? Ah. There we go. Research. Okay. Alright, more. Was there anything? Oh yeah, I could do all this. Research is when we have to upgrade my weapons and the Normandy, which is gonna be vital. There we go.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely.
For
Fortune
you.
a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
For the love of God, take a breath.
Yeah.
I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Let's say secret.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you.
Wow.
Unexpected.
You can figure things out.
You're
Hey,
very
that's
well
pretty
informed.
good. Yeah.
How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Yeah, help you take care of this plague.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Good. Well, attack
Have you
them.
had any trouble at the clinic?
Yeah.
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a
Nothing.
doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Awesome. Oh, there we go. They're just about to switch out weapons. Oh yeah, hand cannon.
Trouble ahead.
Very low on ammo.
Sit down.
But that's a pack a punch. Shit. Nice, that was a headshot, alright.
Put him down.
Dude, oh whoa. Now I'm getting him to step in.
That one hit.
Sucker time. Nope. So you're just gonna be dead. Ha! Whoa, what the? Where did you come from? You fly all the way here. That's weird.
This'll put him down.
There we go. Miranda in my way. Bank terminal. Time to hack the banks. $5,000? 5,000 credits. Yeah, 5,000 credits. Oh yeah, this. That's right. This door right here. Oh, there's gonna. That's right. It's gonna have the doctor.
I work for Morden at the clinic.
Yeah,
I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out!
Ah.
Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yep.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away.
Perfect.
Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright, see. I know there are more goodies in this room.
Trouble ahead. Nice. Here we go.
There we go. I'm getting a hand of this one. Then again, arm piercing around mode works quite well. Goodbye. Oh sh! Run, 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 run! Rocket launcher, rocket launcher. Set the mode down. And that should kill me. There we go. Come here with the squad.
They've seen us.
Firing concussive shot.
Damn. Oh, take these guys out. There we go. Crap, I'm out of ammo.
Sit down. There we go.
Whoa, nice. Wait, are you still alive?
Now let's finish you off.
I'll kill you.
There we go. Help me out.
My shields are down.
Need a bit. Definitely need a bigger clip in this weapon.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
Alright, copy that.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Serious?
What do the
Oh,
collectors
man.
want?
Collectors want plague. You
Oh,
work
boy.
for Doctor. Turn
So
on
make the
machines.
humans look
Put
bad.
cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Enemies in front.
Eat that.
Ah. Damn.
Shepard, I've scanned the room.
No.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Okay. Ah, right here.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I've got it.
Oh, here comes the party poopers.
Located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Keep those guys busy. I'll take care of these guys up here.
Anyone else want some?
Do this one shot at a time.
There we go.
Damn. At least that guy has attention. Let's get these fans going. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh man, I'm really digging this now. Trying to go around. These are so many bullets. Alright.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Good to know, and I see you're getting shot at there. Oh, shit. That's quite a bit of them. Take that. Sometimes I get a little impatient, and I'm just gonna... Mona, man, this is a powerful pistol. Sure about that? Yes. Oh, no, I gotta... Stack around time.
Firing
nice
shot.
Danke.
Heads up.
My shields are down.
I went in there way too soon. Ah, shit, I gotta do all this again.
We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die.
I gotta be more careful on this.
Make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
We got company.
Here we go.
I've scanned the room. The
There we
central
go.
control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
No dropping of ammunition? Come on, guys. Ah, there we go.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
And kill a couple bad guys.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Come on. There we go. Now the other one.
Sit down.
Oh, they actually got the guy. Wow. That's a nice one.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's shut this place down.
Shields have failed.
Time to go heavy duty. It's gonna explode. And that hit me pretty good. Foul. Oops, wrong one.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
I gotta turn. Oh, I gotta run.
Found that one.
Not good. Oh, definitely. There we go. Now let's not try scoop.
Taking cover. Incoming.
Anyone else want to go?
Man, I put in one of my guys to sacrifice. And he did die. Oh shit.
No shields. We've been spotted.
No, it's halfway down there. Is this becoming a little more powerful? There we go. Awesome.
Morden should be pleased.
Good. He better.
Zero contacts.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
True.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Indeed.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive Man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright, wow. Oh, Collector assault rifle. Wow. Alrighty. Oh, I'm getting all kinds. Okay, now here comes a bunch of the server assault. Oh man, I gotta play around now. Let's do some conversations.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. Yep. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Eddie.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
I'll hold off on that. Referral armor. I might just.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Yeah.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Yep.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Now, let me...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I'll take it in my quarters. Those fast screens. Here, let me. Armor. No. So nothing new there. Team status. Ooh. Guess I gotta do loyalty missions too. Do the get the parents still change. Yeah, I don't read these much. Okay, there's the deal. Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody crashed out. Yeah, there's some part of the DLC where like over an arc. Oh wait. Search for it. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I usually don't read the emails that much. Kind of boring, but it unlocks some things. Like customized gear. Well, that's armor locker. Alright, let's see. Let me do a conversation with Miranda now. Miranda's office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
She's got that outfit on still.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision,
that's right.
but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Right.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Alright. See, go right here. And then let's see, what time is it? It's right at 4:30. Alright, I have to conclude right here. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in Thursday, 3:30 p.m. for more Mass Effect 2. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.